Okay, hello and welcome. This is episode 1 of the Feed the Beast series. This is using the Direwolf 20, the newest Direwolf 20 pack. And this is on an online server, which me and my friends are using. I'm not on this server alone. I think there's 3 other people on it at the moment. There will be more, probably going up near about 10, 12 people on the server in total in the end. But I've just logged on, actually only started up yesterday, and I've just started building a small little home just to save you from having to watch me mine and get wood and get all of the usual normal Minecraft stuff. I just got that out of the way beforehand. I've got a tiny little house over here. I can show you all of the things that I've collected so far, either through mining or some gifts. I've got a grindstone. Didn't think that was anything that you would miss too bad if I didn't show you how to make it or me making it. I've got one of them which allows me to double ores very early in game. Got some furnaces, just some normal Minecraft. Crafter station, and I've got a bed obviously. Actually pattern chest is from the nearby town, which is over there. And I've got all of this, some tools, basic stuff from normal Minecraft. Few little things that were in the local villages. Again, local villages, not actually made any of this stuff, just found it. And this is kind of the summary of my mining so far. So nothing incredible, nothing amazing, just a few basic little things, enough to get me started and to allow me to make some cool things, make some machines. And I'm still going to probably do some mining and things like that on camera, but I'm trying to reduce it as much as possible. I'll probably cut out most of the mining process, so I don't have to talk and try and keep you interested in constant mining. Most of this, however, will just be building machines, building up the base, making it sustainable and hopefully as cool looking as possible. And I'm sure there'll be a few episodes when I do a bit of a collaboration with some of my friends. Somebody else joined the server now. So I've actually travelled quite a long way to get to here from where spawn was. Spawn is over at 1,000 blocks, 1,000 meters in that direction, and so is everybody else. I travelled a bit further away from where everybody else is. I wanted my own space, close enough that I can get to them still, but not too close. Close enough that I've got my own space, my own places to build, my own scenery. And it took me quite a while. It took me a good hour of running around trying to find a nice place, and I actually managed to find this spot, which is just really, really cool. I love it. I mean, this has got a huge river, got a bit of like a peninsula kind of thing going on here. The sea's over there. We've got obviously this huge volcano, which I hopefully plan on, even if not using the actual lava from that, try and decorate it so it looks like I'm gaining power from that. I really want there either to be a pump from the nether pumping lava in over to this, where I will use all of the lava to create all the power for my base, but make it so it looks like that volcano is where all of my power is coming from, which would look very cool. And it looks like it's getting dark. Yep. This is a nice, big open area, not too many trees, enough that I can clear it out fairly easily. And we've got a village over there with loads of villagers. Village here, load of villagers. We've got, obviously the food and the chests and stuff inside. I've actually had one of my friends on the server come over here already. He did a bit of mining to help me out, and over there where that water is there, which I've placed actually so you can get up and down, actually leads down to a tunnel where he has built a entrance to the nether. I've not actually been through it. I don't know what the other side is like. I will probably destroy that portal and bring it up here eventually, but at the moment it's fine down there. It's going to be handy. He just went through so that he can activate the morphing flight, and I'm not even sure if it worked or not, because I think we're still using quite an old version which might have a few bugs. But yeah, he's been through, and now we have an access to the nether down there. Now for mods, as far as mods go, I'm not planning on doing too many mods that I'm not already comfortable with. I hope to branch off into them eventually, but at the moment all I want to do is just stick with, you know, the main mods, stuff like thermal expansion and IC2. That is my current thought. Anyway, I was thinking it's going to be worth it in the end. I'll get lots of ores, got lots of, I don't know, some kind of automated mining systems somewhere, not too far away, but out of sight, and get a nice big base built up, get all of the machines doing all the work for me, try and automate as much as possible, get some automated tree farms, some food, some obviously the automated mining as well, and I will even try and capture some of these villages, get a trading system going on as well, see if we can really try and automate as much as possible and get a huge base with, you know, unlimited supplies and hopefully a massive amount of power coming from that direction. And essentially that's all I've got planned at the moment. Eventually we will go into things like Thorncraft and Ars Magica, but I've not really got any knowledge about them. I played with the old Thorncraft, but so much has changed, so much is different now from the original one that I've not actually got much idea about what is new. So the plan now is just to see if we can get some new machines going, see if we can go, I'll probably go mining now and see if we can get some lava or, I don't know, some kind of basic thermal expansion setup. Is anybody going to join me in bed? Anybody gonna come? I really need for it to be day. Nope. Maybe not. Oh well. I will get some tools and we will go and do some mining. Get some of that. Should take some food. I think I'll put it up here. Yes. Might need to start looking at getting some more food fairly soon because I think I only have that left. Do I have anything now? Ah, there you go. No, that should change today. Yay! Right. Okay. No more food. Nope. 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 Might take that with me just to be safe. I think maybe this first episode we could look at making some basic machines. I've already kind of started with making a mining turtle. Let's actually start with that. There's the mining turtle up here. I've got the mining turtle, or the basic turtle. I've got the diamonds there to make a diamond pick to make it into a mining turtle, but at the moment I don't think it's worth it. I don't have enough fuel to keep it going. So what I'm thinking is just getting an ore doubling mechanic. I've already got this, but start with thermal expansion. Let's have a look at a few things. So if we go change this to thermal expansion like that, we can have a look at the mods here. I'm thinking we should start with a steam dynamo, a couple steam dynamos. I think I've got enough copper for all of this. Get a pulverizer, redstone furnace, which scared me a lot because I looked at this and it's got steel here and I couldn't believe it's steel. Then I realized you can use iron too, but God, that really scared me. I thought I was going to have real problems starting off probably. But I've got those two as the first plan, with a steam dynamo to power them. And we're going to have to use, I guess, probably leadstone energy to start with. These require Invar, isn't it? Yeah. Which is iron and, what is it? Oh, you have to look at the dust. Iron and ferrous metal. And I do have some of that as well, actually. Somewhere. There you go, ferrous ingots. So I could put it in here and get the powder quite easily. Maybe we'll start off with the leadstone. I mean, it's just this lead and redstone and glass, and that's plenty. If we get, how much glass have we actually got? Any? No. Okay, so let's say let's make 20. Seems like a nice enough number. Get some of this. Get 10 of them. Let's see if that's enough. Bit of flag there, actually. I don't actually need to have all of this on me. I'm going to be around here anyway. But for the first episode, we won't necessarily put the machines out. We'll get a few machines ready to go, and then next episode, I think we will expand the base, make it a bit bigger, enough room for all of the machines and things to be housed inside. This here is my very natural and very close, luckily, and limited water supply. I'm going to use that and have some aqueous accumulators all over the place down there. Eventually I'll probably feed that into a nice big iron tank and distribute it all over the base, but at the moment I think I might expand the base that direction, get the water coming in the side, and then get all the machines running off of that. So whilst the glass is cooking up, let's see what we can actually make. These need silver and redstone, and I think, how many of these do I want to make? Let's go for 2 to start with. I think 2 is a good number. Let's go for 2. Silver, 1, 2, and 4 of these. Okay, so if we go like that, there's 2, and okay, I'm going to need 2 redstone, 6 copper for the start anyway. Ooh, I have less copper than I thought. Okay, 6 copper, 2 redstone, and then I need this, which is copper gear. Actually, I think the other kind of copper gear. Yeah, see, copper surrounding iron. That is much more friendly. 1, 2. I need 8 of these. Let's go for close enough. Right. So if we do that and we do that, 2 copper. Put that there and there. Oh no! That was silly. Gonna need 2 more copper. That's bad news. We're gonna run out of copper pretty soon. Look at that, we've got 8 left already. Okay, we're gonna have to go mining quicker than I thought. 2 of them. We need all of this stuff back. Get that out. Them in there. 2 more of these. Them there and there. Them there, and boom. 2 steam dynamos. That's good stuff. Right, chuck them in there for now because we're not going to be using them just yet. Loads of glass ready to go. I think pulverizer is most important right now. So we've got a piston already made. It was actually in one of the things. We've got 2 copper, gold and redstone. I think we actually have more gold now than we do copper. There we go. Need 1 of them and 1 of them. What else do we need? No, not making that anymore. Okay, got that. Need 2 copper. Need a machine frame, which is gold, iron, and glass. And 2 flint. Okay, flint will be up here too. So we need 2 of these. We need 1 gold. We need iron. Let's just get a whole stack. Let's grab all the glass, and we will have a look, see what we can do here. Okay, so I need iron here, 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 and here. Glass like that. 1 machine frame. Copper. Just grab all the copper. And then, what else do I need? Oh, the piston too, which is in which chest? There it is. Right. That one there. That one there. Is it that one there? I'm not sure. No, and then them there and there. Yes! That was good guesswork. Okay, so we have power, pulverizer. I mean, we can always put that right next to that should we have to. We completely run out, but I think we don't need copper for the piping. Let's see if we can make a redstone furnace. Need bricks, which is them. So clay. So we're going to need, hang on, how many clay are we going to need? 4 per one of these. We need 2 of these, so one of them makes one of them. We need 8 clay. There we go, plenty of clay. 8 clay. Chuck it in there. And then we need another machine frame, another one of these. So get 2 more of this, 1 more of this. Oh, we've got loads of that. And what else was it needed? Oh, the glass I've already got on me. There, 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 there. 1 there, there and there. 1 of them. 1 of these. And then, what else is needed? Just that. 2 copper, an extra piece of redstone I need. Copper, so I have to wait for this to finish. Got bricks. Come on, furnace, taking a long time. Right, whilst we wait for them, we could have a look at the leadstone. Redstone, glass, and lead. Easy enough. Let's see, how many do we want? They make 6 each. Should we go for 3 lots of leadstone for now? Let's just stick with that, and we can change it over to this later on. So if we go, we need 9 lead. No, hang on. Going for, oh, they make 12 if I was to do 2. Let's just grab all of that, get all of that, and we'll see how much we're feeling like, how much glass we got. Okay, 12, that's fine. Right, let's do that, and that. Oh. That. We're never going to make that many. Let's actually, yeah, let's stick with 18. I think because we're just starting off, we don't have enough resources really to be messing around making more than we need to just yet. So we'll see how it goes. Now we can make one of these. Okay, great. So what we've got now is a way to make power, a way to transfer the power, and a way to use the power to grind up the ores, and a way to smelt the double ores that we're going to get out of this. So what we need now is, I think we'll just try and automate this as much as possible. So if we go ahead and do this, make a chest, and then do this, we get a hopper. So we can put the hopper onto the pulverizer, just put all of our ores into the hopper, into that. If we actually get 2 chests too, we can put 1 chest on top of the hopper, and the hopper will constantly be able to pull items out of that chest, through the hopper, into the pulverizer, which will then go into the redstone furnace and out into another chest. That's a pretty good little setup. Now, this steam dynamo, it will run off of coal, which we don't have a great deal of, just over a stack in total. Yeah, just over a stack. And I do not want to use all of it for power. But what we will want to do is keep feeding this water to obviously create the steam. Now, this will probably be the last thing we do in the first episode. Maybe not, depends, we might have a bit more time. But it's fairly simple. 2 bits of glass, another machine frame like we've made before, a bucket, very simple, and a pneumatic servo, which is iron, redstone, and 2 bits of glass. Okay, we're going to get a bit low on glass at this rate. Okay, let's first make one of these. We'll just take one of these. I really don't want to waste too many resources. One of these. Can we make that? What are we missing? Gold. Okay. Let's just grab all the gold. It's just as easy. This, that. Get one of them. And then a bucket. It's not very difficult. You can get one of them easy. And is that everything? Tin. We need tin. I haven't got that on me. Right, that should be everything we need. Yay! Okay, now we have an aqueous accumulator which can pull the water out of the pool, which we have over here. Pull the water out of here. As long as it's got 2 water source blocks next to it, it'll act like an infinite water source. It'll constantly be able to pump it. Now, we need a way of getting this water, which this one will make, into these. And that requires, not item ducts, fluid ducts. Here we go. Now I think this requires, yeah, hardened glass, which we need an induction smelter for. Nowhere near that yet. So we need to make fluid ducts, so opaque ones. So we need lead and copper. God, always copper, always with the copper. So lead, copper. So we make 2. Oh, why isn't it like that? Lead, copper. That's right. Does it have to be on the top, maybe? What have I done wrong? Ah, no, I see. Okay. Oh, that makes it much more expensive. That will that be all the copper we have? Yeah, it will. Okay, well let's just start with the 6. That should be more than enough to pipe it from that pool up to. We'll build the building with all of this stuff in fairly close, just so that all of the materials we have are maintained. I really don't want to try and waste too much of this stuff making extra pipes when it would be just as easy to get more cobblestone and build our little base closer to here, because this is very much just a temporary little house. This is not going to be where we end up living. Might keep it, might swap it over when we get more materials, might swap it to something a bit nicer and then build off of it, and maybe even use this room for something else, but we will not be just living here. We'll have hopefully this whole area covered with nice big base, using this as water, have automatic tree farms and all sorts of things all over the place. So I think next episode we should see if we can build the next base, get these guys set up, and then possibly start looking at how we're going to get power, or maybe even see if we can get see if we can get some kind of pump into the nether, maybe even build a I've not killed a spider before. See if we can get some ender tanks, get some lava back into this side. See if we can get some kind of more power rather than just using this. This is going to be definitely set up and used just to keep things going, ticking along, and we'll have to use the coal that we have here quite frugally to keep that going. And I'm sure eventually we'll probably come back to these, but I kind of want to stick with the lava power because I know there's so much available of it. And I know it's kind of a cheaty power source, but when you can get so much of it so easily and create the power that we're going to need, it's always worth doing. And we are going to use a lot of power, so we might need not just to have that, but also find another power source as well. So I'm not going to use that just as the main one, just have that one kind of aiding everything else we've got. So I think that's all we have time for this episode. We've made a few little machines, got a bit of stuff ready. I might do a bit of mining in between this episode and the next, see if I can find some more copper, because we are very low on copper. I mean, we use a lot of copper. I did not expect to have that much left. And then we'll have to have a look at seeing what we can do with the next base. Whilst I'm mining for copper, I'll probably grab some more cobblestone. Probably have to just build with cobblestone for now. It's not terrible. So we'll build with cobblestone just for now. Maybe swap it over another day. And we'll set this stuff up in the next episode. See if we can get some power into these machines. Start getting the copper. Get some of the ores doubled. Get it smelted. And have a look at see what we can do next. Have a look and see if we can start making some pumps and getting lava back, and maybe even magmatic dynamos. What are they like? Oh, it's Invar. Okay. Well, once we got the pulverizer set up, we can start making Invar and silver. That's no problem. But we can start making Invar, and then we can get some magmatic dynamos. Get maybe 2 of these as well. So we'll have this is the main one maybe. And get some magmatic dynamos. We'll have to find some endermen. I might leave finding endermen to the next episode as well, so we can go and have a search. If I come across any, I'll definitely try and get some more ender pearls, but at the moment I'm thinking it's a good thing to show on camera, finding some endermen, getting some more ender pearls, getting a few ender tanks, and getting some of this lovely lava back into this world, back to power our base. So I think that is everything. I think we've got everything covered. That's all bases touched. The spider wants a piece of me. Oh, I've got enough for a bow. Might be useful to make one. I must also have a look at Tinker's Construct next episode, I think, as well, because maybe not next episode, maybe a few episodes time. I'm more leaning towards making the redstone tools rather than using Tinker's Construct, because I've not really got the knack of Tinker's Construct. But I think that's everything. So for now at least, this is HazzaB, and thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye. Thanks a bunch for watching. Go on, click the subscribe button, please.